Prediction markets are going to ruin trust in streaming platforms. I work in trust and safety, and I think a lot about how users stay trusting of a platform. I was reading this piece on Rolling Stone by the journalist David Hill, talking about how people are betting on everything and anything about music on places like Polymarket and Kalshi. You could bet on how many units an artist will sell, how long a song will trend, whether a song will hit #1, down to even what an artist will call their album or a new song they're about to release. The thing is, with prediction markets and the fact that there's money on the table, it pushes people to extremes. David talks about how one person was literally reviewing the source code for Travis Scott's website to see if he could find the inventory for the sales that Travis Scott was making on his album, and he actually found the number. Now, because people are going to lengths to win the bets, a lot of people are taking out bots to stream music on platforms like Spotify so that they can hit their numbers that they bet on Polymarket or Kalshi. The trust problem that comes in here is that artists are being blamed for the deceptive activity that's going on streaming platforms. When at the end of the month, Spotify removes the fake streams that an artist may have received, you may notice that the discourse is around this and this artist is paying for bots to inflate their numbers. But in this case, it's individual users who have money on the table to win that are inflating these artists' numbers. I'm already thinking part of what Spotify will have to do is to figure out how to remove these fake streams and ensure that the backlash is not ending up on artists. If they don't, they might have a situation in their hands where an artist might pull out their catalog, just like Taylor Swift did a few years ago, because the idea that they have fake streams is affecting their brand. But this is not a Spotify or Tidal or whatever streaming platform only issue. It's a cross-platform issue where Polymarket would have to be brought to the table. There would have to be some sort of rules to define what you can place a bet on and what metrics determine whether you make that money or not. But these prediction markets don't have the incentive to come to the table with a streaming platform. For them, the more lengths people go to make money, the more they make. The challenge here will be for a streaming platform to figure out how to maintain trust. How do you ensure that users still trust that you are actually recommending music to them and it's not, an artist paying for streams or an artist paying for autoplay or AI bots from people on prediction markets trying to make money, but also assuring artists that their brands are not going to be destroyed when these fake streaming numbers are being removed from their total listening every month.